This video covers the second part of the Chapter 17 Skills Review, 17-26 through 17-28. We will be creating slices in an image for the web, and we're working from the 17-4 PSD chapter data file that you have downloaded, and we will be continuing on. We just created the rescue button, and now we're going to be creating slices for these buttons, as well as the Jack Russell slice. So the first step tells us to draw a slice for the train button, and we're going to do that with the slice tool, which is located here in your tools panel. If you click and hold that down, you'll see it right below the crop. Most of you will probably default to the crop tool. It'll look something like this, so you'll click and you hold, and then you scroll down to the slice tool. Okay, one of the things you'll do first is just click and create that slice. And then you can also, the nice thing is, you can double click right on that little slicing icon, and it brings up the slice type image and then the name of that slice image, which you can change. You can do that however you'd like. And then, of course, it tells you within that step 1, we're creating a slice for the train button from 15x to 150y. So we're at 149, so you can just change that to 150, and that would be the XY fields that you would fill in. So then you'd say OK. So that slice is now created. Step 2, draw a slice for the groom button from 15x to 210y. So we'll do that same thing here. Take the slice tool and just draw a slice, and then go up to your slice icon, double click, and I just let it default here, but if you want to be specific you can. It wants us to do it at 15, and I had it at 16, so 15 and then 210y. Say OK. Step 3, draw a slice for the board button from 15x to 275y. So I'll do the same here for the board button. Go over to the icon, double click. I want that to be at 15 and this at 275, which it fell to that. So then you say OK. And then lastly, it says draw a slice for the rescue button. The rescue button obviously is a little bit different than the other 3, and it doesn't have to be a rounded square by any means. Double click on the slice button. It wants it at 15 and then at 340. Say OK. So now you have those slices created. Next, step 5, resize the Jack Russell slice, the one that exists, and we're going to have to go to the slice select tool for that. So you don't use the slice tool, you just scroll down one more to select the slice that already exists on the Jack Russell. You want to resize that, the image of the dog in the top right portion, right here. The top should be at 90y and the bottom at 320y. So go ahead and double click that. $90 and 320, and then say OK. So you have the resizing, and then it wants us to create a fictitious URL. So if you double click that again, you notice there's a URL field here, and that fictitious URL should be k9nation.com/jackrussell_faq.html. So type that in, www.k9nation.com/jackrussell_faq.html. And then click OK. Okay, so we have our slices created, and then You're going to go ahead and hide the slices and the rulers. Go up to View. You just select Rulers so they go away. View. That's located under View, Show, and then you want to just click on Slices so that they go away. Okay, hide your slices and your rulers, which you did. Save your work. File, Save, or Control Save to be finished. Go ahead then and save your file, like I just mentioned, and upload that in a compressed folder. And we are done with the skills review.